"It's not cheating if we were on a break." I replied, "We weren't on a break, but we are now, permanently." Her break became a breakdown when she realized what she'd just admitted to. My girlfriend Vanessa and I had been together for 3 years. We lived together in a nice apartment downtown. We talked about marriage all the time. We had plans to buy a house next spring. I thought we were completely solid. Apparently she thought we were on a break that nobody ever told me about. It started when Vanessa went to her college roommate's bachelorette weekend in Miami. 4 days of beaches and clubs with her old friends. I trusted her completely without question. I drove her to the airport and told her to have fun. She texted me throughout the trip like everything was normal. Photos of the beach, selfies with friends, messages saying she missed me. Everything seemed perfectly fine. Then she came back and something was noticeably different. She was distant and distracted. She kept her phone face down constantly. She would leave the room to take calls privately. When I asked if everything was okay, she said she was tired from the trip. I believed her because I had no reason not to trust her. 2 weeks later, I was using her laptop because my phone was dead. A notification popped up from someone named Javier. The preview showed enough that I couldn't ignore it. What I found was a conversation that started the second night of the trip. Flirty messages back and forth, photos exchanged between them, descriptions of what they did together in his hotel room, plans to meet up again when she got home. She had been texting this guy for 2 weeks while sleeping next to me every single night. I didn't confront her immediately. I screenshot everything and sent it to myself. Then I made plans quietly. I moved my important documents out of the apartment. I contacted my landlord about breaking the lease. I transferred money from our joint account to my personal account. I was methodical because I knew exactly what I was going to do next. 3 days later, I was ready. I packed all my things while Vanessa was at work. Everything that was mine was gone by noon. Then I sat in my car and sent her a text. I know about Javier. She called 17 times in a row. I didn't answer. Then the texts started flooding in rapidly. First denial. Then it wasn't what I thought. Then she was drunk and it didn't mean anything. Then she tried something completely different. "It's not cheating if we were on a break." I stared at that message for a full minute trying to understand. We were on a break? Since when? I never agreed to any break. We never had that conversation at all. We were living together and planning a future right up until she got on that plane. I typed back carefully. "We weren't on a break, but we are now, permanently." Then I blocked her number completely. She showed up at my office 2 hours later. Security escorted her out because she was causing a scene in the lobby. She was crying and screaming that I was overreacting to nothing. I watched from the window as they walked her to her car. That night she sent messages through every platform she could find. Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, email. She created new accounts when I blocked the old ones. The story kept changing with every message. First, we were definitely on a break, and I forgot. Then maybe not officially, but she thought we were growing apart. Then she admitted there was no break, but Javier didn't mean anything real. Then she blamed her friends for pressuring her. Then alcohol. Then me for not paying enough attention to her. The excuses kept coming, but she never once actually apologized for what she did. She never took any responsibility. She just kept trying to find words that would make me come back to her. Her friends reached out too, saying I was being cruel. They said couples work through things like this all the time. They said Vanessa was completely devastated. One friend who was on the trip let something slip accidentally. Vanessa had been bragging about Javier the whole weekend to everyone. She told them she was going to keep seeing him because what I didn't know wouldn't hurt me. This wasn't a drunken mistake. This was completely calculated from the start. 3 months have passed now. I have my own apartment. I've been seeing someone new who actually treats me with respect. Vanessa still sends messages through mutual friends begging to talk to me. She posted something about how people deserve second chances. Her friends commented with support. I just laughed. She thought she could cheat, then retroactively declare a break to make it okay. When that failed, she tried every excuse except the one that actually mattered, a genuine apology. But admitting she was wrong is the one thing she's never been able to do.